Hey, what up, gang? Welcome back to another episode of the Reaction Garage. I'm your host, Matthew, coming back at you with another reaction. And this is a collab that I've never would have imagined. But just looking at the title, man, it's legendary as hell. We got Zero and Cee-Lo Green on one song together. To me, that just sounds like it's going to be legendary. You know, Cee-Lo can sing, he can rap too, if you know from Goody Mob days. Zero can sing and rap. And I can only imagine what this is going to be about. And the name of the song is called Him. So, first time reaction. Both legends. But without further ado, original link in the description below if you want to go check it out on your own. And without further ado, I'm ready to dive into this. Two legendary artists, one song. So without further ado, let's get right into this. If you like this reaction, I invite you to smash that like button. Let me know in the comments below what else to check out next. And let's go.
How these hoes gon' say I'm not him? If you don't know, where the fuck have you been?
How these hoes gonna say I'm not him? If you don't know, where the fuck have you been? How these motherfuckers gonna say I'm not who I am, who I say I am? Like, where the fuck have you been? You haven't been seeing what I've been doing? You haven't been seeing me put in the work? I'm me, myself, and I. And you saying I'm not him? Man, you've been living under a rock. This is about to be great.
Gon' say I'm not him. If you don't know, where the fuck have you been? How these hoes gon' say I'm not him?
That note from Zero, like when he hits his notes, man, it just hits you right in the soul. Run that back.
Where have you been? How these hoes gon' say I'm not here? Yeah, Mr. Mister.
I went from my pops poking nut to mom swollen gut to hurry open up, this nigga showing up, and then growing up and being broke as fuck to not.
That's what I mean. Versatile Cee-Lo. Goody Mob Cee-Lo. He's rapping. Cee-Lo rapping again in 2024 was not on my bingo card. But here we are.
Knowing much was
Mr. Mister.
I went from my pops poking nut to mom swollen gut to hurry open up, this nigga.
I went from my pops poking nut to my mom's swollen gut. I'm fucking done.
Growing up and then growing.
These hoes gon' say I'm not here. Yeah, Mr. Mister.
I went from my pops poking nut to mom swollen gut to hurry open up, this nigga showing up, and then growing up and being broke as fuck to not knowing much but still know what's up. Internal dialogue, I didn't try it.
I went from being broke as fuck to not knowing much to still knowing enough. Ugh.
Mr. Mister.
I went from my pops poking nut to mom swollen gut to hurry open up, this nigga showing up, and then growing up and being broke as fuck to not knowing much but still know what's up. Internal dialogue.
I went from growing up to being broke to not knowing much to still knowing what's up. The growing pains came with being broke. And he didn't know much, but he still knew what's up. He still had those street smarts, but he wasn't so knowledgeable with what's going on around him. But he still knew, man, I gotta stand my ground. I gotta protect my peace.
Try it all, I didn't even give a fuck if I die at all. Then when both of them died, didn't cry at all. Then I made the decision I'ma die at all. I watched dope cook to a notebook, caught a whale on the lines of the boat shook. Pour a grocery bag, I was a sociopath. Fuck around, get your shoes and your coat took. I was a short one, but the long one. And for the right price, I'm the right wrong one. When I cut my feelings off, I was on one. When I cut them back on, hear the song come. I can dream about it, then sing about it, or get mad about it, then rap about it. I got some cash about it, but the trap is crowded. But I act
Run that back. I like that. I like that cadence right there from Cee-Lo.
For the right price, I'm the right wrong one. When I cut my feelings off, I was on one. When I cut them back on, hear the song come. I can dream about it, then sing about it, or get mad about it, then rap about it. Got some cash about it.
I can dream about it, I can sing about it, don't get mad about it, then I can rap about it. Ugh, that's nasty.
But the traffic's crowded, but I actually doubt it when you tap the loudest. I took the IT to see my twin, I'll repeat myself, but let me try again. Fuck you mean? Fuck you mean? What the fuck you talking about? I ain't here. I'ma check that bitch on GPs. BBs look like 3D. I'ma come get me a little high rise by the Galleria, bitch, come see me. The only way in is a G code. Oh, bring another friend for zero. A couple of more points for the free throw. Tell them that you're here for Cee-Lo. Cee-Lo. I'ma come get me a little high rise by the Galleria, bitch, come see me. The only way in is a G code. Oh, bring another friend for zero. A couple of more points for the free throw. Tell them that you're here for Cee-Lo.
The only way in is the G code. Bring a couple more friends for zero. But tell them you're here for Cee-Lo. That's nasty.
How these hoes gon' say I'm not here? If you don't know, where the fuck have you been? How these hoes gon' say I'm not here? Yeah, Mr. Mister. I had a matchbox, a crack rock, made a cash knot, then I dashed out with my black Glock and my mascot.
I had a matchbox of crack rock.
I'm not here. Yeah, Mr. Mister. I had a matchbox, a crack rock, made a cash knot, then I dashed out with my black Glock and my mascot was a mascot for the cash box. Had to stand out with a match.
And my mascot was a mascot. And my mascot was a mascot for the cash box. Ugh.
Socks from the sandbox was a have-not. Hit the hand spot, then I pass out. But I dream bigger than a Sasquatch. Was on man blocks, had man ops, but I had pops and I had.
That's a cool little bar. I dream bigger than a Sasquatch. Bars.
House thought the NBA would be my jackpot, but a black Glock blew my back out. So the hand spot, then I pass out. But I dream bigger than a Sasquatch. Was on man blocks, had man ops, but I had pops and I had hops. Thought the NBA would be my jackpot, but a black Glock blew my back out. So
I had mad ops, but I had pops, had mad hops. Thought the NBA would be my jackpot, but the black Glock threw my back out. Bars.
Now, bitches sitting in my lap now. Important people give me dap now. But I never put my strap down. Cause I got a lot of enemies trying to finish me. They pretend.
Important people give me dap now, but I never put my strap down because there's a lot of enemies. He acknowledges that people want to come up and show him love, but he can't put his strap down because he's got to stay protected at all times because he never knows what can take a left turn. Talk your shit, Zero.
Be another friend of me, no kin of me. Bad energy and my remedy is no memory. Their tendencies so tenderly couldn't make it in the penitentiary. When they mention me, you finna see a real nigga documentary. It's finna be that real shit. My hater see me and he feel sick on his period cause he a real bitch. If he wearing white, it's a real rich. That's a
He's on his period because he's a real bitch. Bars.
Type of shit I had to deal with when I wasn't rocking with a real clique. Now I'm rocking by myself and real rich. Couldn't have did it if you wasn't a real bitch. I'm him a thing. How these hoes gon' say I'm not here? If you don't know, where the fuck have you been? How these hoes gon' say I'm not here? Yeah, Mr. Mister.
Yeah, that was dope. That was dope.
Turn the left and I'ma bust a right.
Okay.
South side.
One beat from that. Yeah, that was dope. For real. That was a vibe. That was one of those songs you get to witness the versatility of both Cee-Lo Green and Zero. I'm digging that. That beat was nasty. The flows, the lyricism was on point. If I had to choose who my favorite verse was, though, I'd have to give it to Cee-Lo, but Zero killed that too. Definitely. Definitely. So mad props to both of them, and mad props for Zero for bringing back that rapping Cee-Lo Green. If y'all know from Goody Mob, y'all know Cee-Lo Green used to rap his ass off. For real. That was dope. But y'all, that was Zero featuring Cee-Lo Green, him. Original link in the description below if you want to go check it out on your own. And if you've made it this far in the video, if you've enjoyed this reaction, I invite you to smash that like button. Let me know in the comments your thoughts on the song and what else to check out next. If you're new to the channel, welcome, and I invite you to smash that subscribe button as always and turn on post notifications. That's that notification bell, so you never have to miss when I drop a reaction video. But until the next time, this is Matthew, your host to the Reaction Garage, and I am signing out. Peace. Much love.